Hello world, how are we? It's been a month since I recorded, and it's just some things that's been going on, like adulting. I was going to look for an apartment, but that fell awry, and just life in general, because being an adult is fun. But you know what? Before we get into me,
Hey! God damn it! Hey! How you doing, bitch?
what is up? What is up, Chels? What is happening, my Damie?
What a top.
It is your girl, your favorite Chuck back here. So we are in August. Okay, it's August, and I'm just not recording. I haven't recorded in over a month, and just gonna give y'all a touch in on my update from my surgery. I am 2 months and some change post-op from my surgery. I had my surgery May 17th of this year, so we are two and a half months post-op. So before I get into all of my updates, I just want to get to a life update for me. Besides this, that July 2nd, a month ago, your girl turned 40. I turned 40, and people's like, how you feel? I feel like the year before. I feel fine. I don't feel nothing but grateful and blessed that I made it to another year. I didn't really do anything. I chilled out. I had dinner, and that's about it. I didn't really do anything for my birthday because I didn't want anything to do for my birthday. I am a major introvert. Give me a meal and a drink, and I'm fine. Okay, so I'm just blessed to see another year. So we're gonna move on from there. So my update from my surgery. I am 2.5 months post-op, and I want to get into what's been going on with me, healing, and food-wise, and any questions I've been asked and everything. So we're gonna get first into my incisions. My incisions are healing nice. Like, I don't have any discomfort anymore, and I just had one of the incisions that took longer to heal, and you would think it'd be the one that they actually pulled the stomach out because it's the longest one, but that one healed fine. I don't have any issues. It was like this one little nub that just would not heal itself. I kept it clean and put a band-aid over it until it was able to heal without the band-aid. And I also was gave the green light to use my comfy salve that I showed it on a previous video, but I used comfy salve on my stomach and on my incisions, and it's healing very nicely. They still a little tinge of dark, some of them, but other than that, I don't worry about that. I mean, as long as it's not doing any keloid or anything like that, I'm fine. But that's enough of the incision. I'm not having any pain with the incision. So now, food and drink. My love-hate relationship with just eating has changed, because sometimes it just be a little more, I'm just gonna have this shaking on my business, because it's just like some food can become a little overwhelming once you have this surgery, because it's like, food, what do I eat? How do I eat it? And yes, they give you a list of food that you can eat and ideas and stuff, but then in your mind, you may not want that food. So far as food, I am on solids now. I've been on solids, but I'm still just a little cautious of eating solid foods. I have not had any bread like that. I may have like a little piece here and there, but full bread, no. I just haven't had that. But that is something that I was craving anyway. And with meat, I have had a little situation with meat, like with red meat. I don't really eat very much because I have red meat, like I have like a small like skirt steak, and I cut it up real nice and small so I can chew it and eat it. But after I eat it, I feel like a thickening of my saliva, and it will just sit in my throat, and I have no choice but to spit it up. I don't throw up. I have not thrown up in a couple months. I haven't thrown up since the first week I got home from surgery, and I just go to the spitting issue where I'm in the bathroom. It feels like I'm going to throw up, but nothing. It's like I'm not getting the sensation, the full sensation of throwing up. It's just spit. It just comes up. I don't gag, and I don't gag. It just comes up, and I just spit it out. And that will happen for like 20 minutes. It's annoying as hell, which keeps me sometimes in the house, because people have cookouts and stuff like that, and I'm afraid that issue will appear because I have went to a couple cookouts where I only had a couple things, not even a couple things. I had like a piece of something, like a hot dog or something like that, and I eat it and chew it up real nice, and that went fine. But I'm just like worried that I will have that issue, so I'm not really going anywhere, which is sad. But you know, one day at a time. I'm still new. I'm still only 2.5 months, and I'm trying to get the swing of things. Now, food discomfort going down. Now, food going down is it's a lot because of the fact that I would chew my food up real good. Like most of the stuff that I eat, it's like easy for me to chew. It's nothing like real difficult that I have to continue chewing, but I do make sure it's all lined up real good when I'm eating, and then I swallow. Sometimes it will take its time to get into my stomach, like it will sit right at the end of my esophagus, by the opening of my stomach, and it sit there like it's waiting for the light to change. Like it's like there's a red light right there at the end of my esophagus, but something like, no, you're gonna chill out and everything else. I'll let you know when you go in. Then when it finally goes in, I feel it go in there, like as in I feel the drop of whatever I ate go into my stomach and slosh in there. So that was a weird ass feeling. I told my doctor, I was like, am I gonna feel this for the rest of my life? Because otherwise there's gonna be a lot of stuff that's gonna be cut out. He told me I shouldn't, but he has had people say they feel their food going in there and actually moving around in there. So I don't get that very often, but when I do, it's weird. Once I have a couple bites and I feel that, I'm like, oh, I gotta chill out for a minute before this weird feeling goes away. So but other than that, I'm taking in food fine. Now, in the last couple of weeks, I've had a real bad wave of nausea. And when I mean it's bad, I mean, I say I have one day where it was worse, where I was like on the floor at work, because I have returned to work, on the floor at work in front of the toilet, just wishing whatever's making me nauseous just make me throw up. But I don't have the sensation of throwing up, I'm just nauseous. But that day, it was last Tuesday, I was literally sick to my stomach, and for the last 2 weeks I hit a wave and it will go away, but honey, when it hits, it's like
You're pissing me off. Okay, sorry.
It's a lot, but the last like couple weeks is here and there, but I only had that one day where it was so bad it like almost knocked me down. But other than that, I told my doctor what's been going on, and the one thing that has soothed me, which you're not supposed to have, but I have it, is sparkling mineral water. And I have that one because it's not fizzy like any other sparkling water, but it soothes my stomach, because the first thing you want to do is give me a medication for it. I don't want to take any medication for nausea. I don't want any additional medication than what I take now, because I only take a couple medications, and then I take my supplements, and that's it. I don't want any more prescribed medications if I can help it. But it helps me, it soothes me. I don't gulp it down, I sip it, and it settles my stomach and it settles the nausea. So I told him, I said, look, I have to do this because I do not want to be on any more medication. I do not. So he said, it's fine. He'll check me out my next appointment if I have any more issues. He told me to let him know. But that's what's soothing my nausea. Just the mineral sparkling water. It's just a little bit of fizz. Helps me out. I don't have any pain after I eat. So it helps me out. Now, they do have me on potassium because my potassium was low when I left the hospital. I just had blood work done last week and it's still low. So they have me on potassium, which is it's not the pills, because the pills are horse pills. They're big as crap, and we can't have that right now. So they gave me the powder, which comes into this. This is the pouch it comes in with powder, and that makes me nauseous too. Like, and it makes me nauseous as well. Like in the middle of nausea, if I take this, it's making it worse sometimes. But after I finish it, I will sit down for a minute and I will take a little bit of sparkling mineral water, and it's not bad. But if I just take this by itself, I don't understand how something that you drink in cold water still tastes warm. That's exactly what it tastes like. It's gross. But I'm taking it. My potassium is low, but I'm also taking potassium-rich foods. I eat a lot of guacamole, a lot of avocado, but not guacamole, but avocado that I mash, or I buy my little packs from Aldi. And then also I do have bananas here and there, but I go to the store, like gas station that is by my house, and buy one banana and eat that, because I don't want to have a bunch in my house because I know I'm not going to finish them. But I try to have more potassium-rich fruits, spinach, avocados, all that things, to try to get my potassium up besides this medication. So, and I also still take the protonics, which is, for your stomach, for, acid reflux, borderline, whatever. But so to settle the acid in my stomach, I still take that. Now, done with food and everything else, I'm doing fine with that. Now, workouts. Have I been working out? Yes, I have. I do walk around the park since it's still nice out, still summer in Illinois. I still go out around this park, which I have, feel myself doing. And I also do my walk off the pounds with Leslie. I'm always going to be Leslie. Now, I found this chick on YouTube named, her channel name is Grow with Joe. And I started doing her workouts and everything else, and it's a good workout. And I like her. I did a few workouts. Now, the first time I did this child's workout, I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it. I swear, I thought I clicked on this video, okay? And then I'm just working out with her and everything else, and I'm just like, it's past 30-something minutes, like, we still going half full, like, where we going? So, trying to find out when I had switched my, to link it to my TV to watch it, I guess I pressed something wrong and clicked over to her next video, which is this one, which is almost a damn hour. But I said I'm already doing it. I'm committed to it, so I ended up doing the whole hour. So that went just fine. I thought I was gonna be wiped out. I wasn't wiped out, and it was a good workout. So I continued to work with her through the week, and with the walk off the pounds and walk through the park. Now I'm still debating if I'm gonna get my gym membership back, because Mont Liquor virus is still out there, girl. So I don't know if I'm gonna get my membership back in the gym just yet. I'll let y'all know for sure. But I was doing her workouts, and she's very positive and everything else, and I love her workouts. So I will show my very first workout with her from my Fitbit of what, and that was the numbers. Those were real good for an hour, burning all those calories. I felt good afterwards. So that's what I'm doing for workouts. Now, the last thing that I am going to talk about is the questions that I get, and it's just two main questions that I get from my surgery. Is basically, do I miss certain foods, and am I afraid of loose skin? So now, miss foods. I am a very don't depend on me to pick where to eat, because I can't decide worth a damn. So me missing foods is like, it's nothing to me, because I never decide what I'm going to eat. I never know what the hell I want to eat. So me missing food, certain foods, no. Like, it's not like there's a lot of things you probably have to give it forever, maybe. But, right now, I'm not missing any type of food. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing I truly miss that I'm like, oh, I wish I had that. I'm not really missing anything. And I'm just, going with the flow with all the food and everything else, and everything will work itself out, and I introduce stuff. Now, I have had a drink I have got into some drinks, but it's not real fruity, not real sugary. It's like a dry wine, something like that. And it settled me. My stomach didn't get upset, and that was like mainly for my birthday, because I did want to have me a little birthday drink. I did turn 40, I want a celebration drink, and I did have that, and I had maybe that much in the glass. I was out. I was done. I was done for the day. Like, yep, I'm done with this glass. I can't drink no more. So it does take me longer to drink it if you have alcohol, and I did that around my birthday, and I feel fine. But honey, you will get drunk faster. Yeah, you will get drunk faster, because I sure was buzzing around this house floating. I am telling you. So, but I have had a drink, but it's like dry wine, very dry, not sweet, nothing like that. And I did that just fine. Now, loose skin. I get this question a whole damn lot. Okay, I get it a whole lot. Aren't you afraid of loose skin? Like, you afraid like once your skin goes, it's gonna be loose and everything? And I be like, boo, baby, honey, she been loose. Okay, she been loose. She just filled with that good loving of that food. That's all it is. Be filled with that Jello pudding. Because, honey, I can't wait to get rid of this turkey drumstick, okay? I don't care about the loose skin because she been loose, okay? I just want to deflate this shit, and then when it's deflated, I just cut it off. Like, it is what it is. Loose skin is gonna happen. I have accepted that. I'm loose already. I'm just filled with that Jello pudding, okay? I've been loose. But as far as me skin or loose skin and everything else, no, I'm not. I can cut it off, so it ain't no problem with that. It can go, the elasticity, because I am taking collagen, can go down so far, and then when it's done going down and I deflate and I'm ready to get rid of it, I get rid of it, okay? But as far as me afraid of loose skin, no, I'm not, because I've been loose, okay? Back wings all day. So as far as that, I am fine. And also, okay, I did not do, of course, I've been gone for a month. So I will have 2 weigh-ins on the screen. So I will have them dated, and it's from the previous time I weighed in into now. So I show those now. Okay, so my weigh-ins is I'm total down because from surgery I was 301, and now from before surgery I was 301, and I have lost a total of 28 pounds so far, which is pretty good. Now I'm not gonna say that you know I look at people and they lose more weight than I have and everything, but I just gotta deal, I have to deal with my body and how it's adjusting to the change, and I can't compare nobody else's situation to mine. But a loss is a loss, and that's the most I have lost in years. In years time, I have gotten down to where I'm at, not even down this far. I get down to like 278 on my own, and then it just pile back up again. So me getting down to 273 is a goal. It's good for me, and I'm happy with that. So I'm gonna keep going down, and hopefully I have another weigh-in in the next week and a half, because like I said, I'm not trying to weigh myself too much. And on top of that, next week I do go to the doctor, so I'm gonna see if I can record that weigh-in. I'm not sure how they feel about that, but I'll let y'all know. But hopefully we'll have another video for y'all. Like I said, I had to take a break because it was a lot trying to heal, and then all the stuff went on with family loss and everything else. I just was not in the mood, and I'm not gonna just put anything out there, and I didn't feel right putting it. So I wanted to make sure my mind was right and everything was good. So what today is? Monday. So I hope everybody have a good week. If I have another video come out, I will have that in it, and then I hopefully have it by the end of the week. I see how I feel. So I don't have to tell y'all what y'all need to do. I'm gonna put it at the bottom of the screen, and I hope everybody have a good week. Stay blessed, stay up. And you know what I say? Stay true, stay you. And I holla back at you. Boom.